What's going on, guys? XQ420 here. I am back in the building. You know how I get down, throwing bows on the haters, showing everybody what's good, sprinkling that seasoning, getting that stuff just right for you. Appreciate all the support so far, but in today's video, China. They got some more stuff going on around there, but they just can't stay. Diseases, smog, eating wild animals that you probably shouldn't eat. They just got all kind of stuff going on, so we're going to dive into this. Alright guys, today, city in China issues a bubonic plague alert. Now if y'all don't know what a bubonic plague is, I mean just think Black Death. Everything that's bad going on with Black Death. Black Sea. Black I mean it just, oh man, it's deep, dark. We getting dark with it. But the bubonic plague is just where patients develop sudden onset of fever, headache, chills, and weakness, and one or more swollen, tender, and painful lymph nodes, called the buboes. I don't think I said that right, but that's okay. It says this form is usually a result of an infected flea bite. The bacteria multiply in the lymph node closest to where the bacteria entered the human body. So that stuff will take you out. You got to use strong antibiotics to get rid of that. So now a Chinese city got that going on. So we'll dive right down here. They say health officials from a city in the Chinese region of Inner Mongolia issued a bubonic plague warning on Sunday after a suspected case of the highly infectious disease known as the Black Death was revealed. Come on, man. What century are we in? You still talking about the Black Death? I mean, that's back when the folks were, they wash in the same water they were poo-pooing in. You know what I'm saying? China, what kind of conditions you got your stuff in? And look, guys, we getting masks from them. We getting CV-19 kits from them. And the folks got the bubonic plague out there, the Black Death. Man, I see why folks be trying to swim out of China. If you can get to the Pacific Ocean, you know what I'm saying? I guess you swim over to Japan or something, but it's tough around that joint. So they said the health committee of the city of Banur issued a 3rd level alert, the 2nd lowest category in a 4-level system. So it ain't the highest level, it ain't the 1st alert. This is the 2nd level, 3rd level alert. Said the notice requests citizens to report any suspected cases of plague or fever with no apparent causes. So I mean, you just be walking around and be like, man, you find one, and you're like, dang, bro, kind of feel weird. You start falling out. The bubonic. They said it forbids the hunting and eating of animals that could carry the plague. So that looks like they were hunting this beast right up here. I mean, look at this thing. This wild beast out here. I guess they're using sticks to run it down and beat it to death. I don't know how they hunt stuff up there. So they said the alert also instructed the public to report any sick or dead marmots. The warning period will be in effect through the end of the year. So yeah, that was a marmot. I got another picture of one. I mean, he looked like he on the lookout for something. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to eat. Almost looks like a groundhog or maybe a, I can't think of the other animals. What's the other? Woodchuck? Maybe something like that. It looks like something that should be in a commercial. I mean, that's what I think. I mean, I don't know. So don't be going around hunting these things. They got the Black Death in them. No doubt. Black Death. So they said there were 4 reported cases of plague in Inner Mongolia last November, including 2 of pneumonic plague, a deadly variant of the plague. I mean, why ain't nobody know this information? But that stuff getting to going around the world. Bumper CV-19. You remember what the Black Death did? That stuff wiped folk out, bud. Now, back then, like I said, they were washing in the same water they were poo-pooing in. But, I mean, we ain't going to talk about that. Them flea bites. You can't see the fleas till they done bit you. And it's too late then. You better just pray to God. That's all you got left. So they said a Mongolian couple died of the bubonic plague after eating raw marmot kidney. They must be struggling for some food out there. Eating a raw marmot kidney. You couldn't at least grill it first? You ain't got some type of fire you can put it over? You gotta eat it raw? Man, they must have been on their last leg. I mean, it's just like, and run that thing down. And then why the kidney? What's wrong with the rest of it? It must not have a good taste. That must be the delicacy right there, the kidney. The kidney's the delicacy of the marmot. Learn new information every day, I guess. So they said the bubonic plague is one of 3 types of plague caused by bacterium Yersinia pestis, a zoonotic bacteria usually found in small mammals and their fleas. So they say, man, you need to stay away from that. I mean, stop eating the marmot. Stop eating the squirrels. I don't know if anybody eats squirrels. They might eat squirrels. Just be careful of these little mammals you eating, but they got the stuff in them. That's what they're telling you. So we had read about what the bubonic does. So pretty much bacteria multiply in the lymph nodes, take you out, take you right out, snuff you out, snuff game. So of course they talk about during the 14th century, the Black Death caused more than 50 million deaths in Europe. Now you see, folks be talking about this little 400,000, 500,000 from the CV-19, and we all know what's going on with that. They said, man, they overcounting the deaths. They cooking the books. And we know that. Dang, bud, you go in and trip and fall in the shower, break your neck, they go in there and test you for CV-19. It's like, I know he was dead on arrival, but he probably would have lived long enough for us to revive him if he didn't have the CV-19. So that's what we got to write it down for. The coronavirus. So, I mean, Black Death, 50 million. Now, that's a number right there. We're going to talk about, and still in retrospect, if we talking about today's standards, 50 million, well, that's 7 billion people. I mean, you still wouldn't scratch the surface. Now, that's a lot of bodies. I don't know what the grave site's going to look like. The people at the graveyards would be, they'd be in high demand. They'd be making some money during that time. There ain't no doubt about that. So they said thanks to antibiotics, CDC says the mortality rate is approximately 16% these days. Far less deadly than the Middle Ages. Now bud. Let's think about this. Now they over here, they downplaying this right here. Oh, just a couple folks ate some wild marmot and they just chewed the kidney up raw because they just wild beasts like that. They died and flea bite them, come bite you. But you got a 16% chance of dying. And folks are shutting down for the 0.02%, 0.2%. Whatever it is. Man, if you're under the age of 40, man, the percentage of you dying from the CV-19 is almost nil. I mean, but your percentage is so low, it's like, dude, move on. But they say 16% these days. Oh, that's pretty good. I mean, that ain't bad at all. So they said from 2010 to 2015, there were 3,248 bubonic plague cases reported worldwide, including 584 deaths, according to the WHO. So, I mean, good thing they didn't spread out, but, I mean, we got some modern medicine, so that helps out a little bit. But, I mean, dang, but if you get that stuff, 16%, whoo. I mean, they ain't got nothing to do with no age group neither, but that's the bacterium. That stuff will come get you. So they said from 2009 to 2018, China reported 26 cases and 11 deaths, according to Reuters. So, I mean, dang, Bo, almost half. Almost half. Well, I guess that ain't too bad, but still, if that stuff out, well, if it had a real outbreak, like if they didn't hone that down, I guess there was some people out in the woods. It had to be. There's only 26 cases, 11 deaths, had to be people in the woods. So they said the CDC reports that there is an average of 7 human plague cases in the U.S. each year. Really? I ain't never heard of it. I guess like I said, it's got to be like people out there in the woods and caves, homeless. That's all I can think of. They just gotta, bust something up random. They ain't got time to cook it, man. Just eat it right then. About 5 minutes later, fall right out. I said, bud, I feel kind of up. Bam, done. So they said this comes a week after researchers in China discovered a new type of swine flu. A new type of swine flu that is able to infect humans. But, I mean, everything comes from China. Let's get serious. Every time there's an outbreak or something, it's always coming from China. I mean, H1N1, COVID, bubonic, the N1N1, the G4. I mean, all of them. I mean, what else y'all got going on over there? These folks just eating random stuff. I mean, they got. Well, I guess they don't care. I mean, some of them probably trying to leave, but they're trying to leave this world because I mean, communist country. Like, but it's tough around this joint. So I'm just gonna do what I got to do. I mean, I don't even care no more. That's what they're saying. So the G4 virus is a strain of the H1N1 swine flu that exhibits all the essential hallmarks of a candidate pandemic virus. So it's a candidate. I mean, have they slowed it down? Have they stopped it? That's what I'm trying to figure out. It said that on Friday, the WHO admitted that China did not inform them of the original COVID-19 outbreak. Hold on a second. Didn't inform them. So they just let the outbreak go on. They like, bump it. I ain't telling nobody. Man, watch your back on China. But they know that the world is foolish right now. And so, man, if they can get some stuff going, because you see, they ruthless. They don't care. They don't care about the folks there, and they ain't gonna care about you. They'd be dangling this stuff out there for you, and they'd be like, yeah, we're gonna go attack their ass. I mean, we going to get them. So not only does China have a new type of swine flu, the G4 virus strain, they didn't tell nobody about the COVID outbreak, and that WHO just admitted it. So the WHO been hiding this all along. So that's why I'm trying to figure out, why y'all still trust the WHO? I mean, it ain't the band, the WHO. I mean, their singles are bad. They ain't made a good song yet. That's all I had to say. So China got swine flu, new type. They got the bubonic. They telling folks, man, don't be out there killing marmots and eating them. They running out of stuff to eat, bud. Hey, in closing on this, but China, man, y'all got to do better. And we got to stop falling for their tricks too. Man, all our stuff that we get is from China. They said like 94% of our fireworks came from China. I said, word? I said, damn, I mean, what does the U.S. make? Except debt. We good at making some debt. But, I mean, China good at making plagues, bud. And, folks bashing the president. They're like, hey, man, you can't call it Chinese virus. That's racist. Well, dang, bud. I mean, every time we got something pop up, it come right from China. I mean, they got 3-4 things going on at one time. How you know the bubonic one out there clipping folk? I mean, I don't know. They talking about new H1N1 pandemic ready. They said, I mean, they act like this is a box of biscuits, or some pancake mix. It ain't gonna be Aunt Jemima no more. It's gonna be something else. Maybe they keep Aunt Jemima, but they act like you just pour water in it, mix, and it's ready, baby. I mean, pandemic ready. So. So, I mean, I want to know what y'all think. What y'all think about China? But China just got all kind of stuff going on. The thing is, they don't care about their folks. They got so many folks over there, they're like, man, we lose, 2, 3, 400,000 a million. We don't care because that's still like billions more. So, I mean, what difference does it make to us? So, they take their folks out quick. Won't tell nobody else either. They let the stuff run awry. So, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Please like, share, subscribe. Click the notification bell for more content. Appreciate y'all for being here. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.